The first time I met Larissa, she was in Texas. So we were in the NCAAs. I just remember her being this tall, skinny blonde with really long arms, and she looked super athletic. And when she got to Northeastern, she changed the stats. Like, she was freshman of the year. Like, she blew everybody out of the water.
I was beginning my sophomore year as she started her freshman year. And I realized at practice right away, I was like, she's gonna give me a run for my money. If I want playing time, she's who I have to be.
Middle blocking is an art form, and she took that to a different level. The way she would move from one pin to the other, the way she would move her feet, it was really like poetic to watch. And I haven't seen a lot of girls that play like that. And so obviously the numbers reflect that, but for me, it was more that her leadership skills, the way that she sort of orchestrated the offense, and just her presence.
When you first go to college as a freshman, you're always kind of scared of the older classmen, and she was one of those players that really welcomed me at Northeastern, and that type of person that you wanted to be around as much as possible.
Whatever it was between Larissa and I, we kind of locked eyes, and that was it. Like, she was my favorite person to play with. You know, we had different groups of friends and we were in different age groups, but it didn't matter because when we were there together, like, she and I, it was like we could read each other's minds. My fondest memories of playing at Northeastern include her. She was one of the hardest working athletes I've ever played with and was fortunate enough to be around. And I think it's contagious.
You could talk to her about anything, really. If you're having problems in classes or your own personal life, she was always there. Her leadership would show through in that sense as well. Our coach really relied on her to kind of bring us together, and that was always such a thing that I really admired about her.
I would call her my best friend. To this day, one of the kindest people I know. I spent a lot of Thanksgivings with her family. You know, that kindness and generosity clearly came from her parents and her sister as well. It kind of became a given that I'd be going home with Larissa.
Her last match as a player, somebody took a picture of us crying together. The fact that she was moving on was a bit scary and sad for me, but she had taught me and prepared me for moments like that, so I felt in a way safe that she was leaving.
She would stick around and help out with practices in her 5th year, even after graduating, someone who has a presence still in the Northeastern community.
You know, as we grew older and we had kids and all those things, like, I take a lot of pride in the fact that I got to watch her kind of grow up at Northeastern.
She's deserving for so many reasons. She never stopped being motivated or determined to be her best. She never stopped being a friend and a family member to all of us. I mean, she's one of the reasons why I kept playing and had the career that I had abroad. She enjoyed her time at Northeastern and enjoyed the program and was grateful for everything that she experienced and she got from Northeastern. Even on the bad days, she was grateful for it. And I think that really set a high standard for people coming in to like look back and see, well, you know, if Larissa Adomat can do it, so can I. Just knowing her as a person and a player and a friend, it's just, she's deserving on all levels, really.